Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Crystal Rapper here, home of Rap Crack. I want to talk about this new toy I got, DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And we also have DJI Mic 2 set. We'll worry about this in a second though. Want to just jump into why I chose this camera. I'm trying to film while I rap and I'm realizing some complications I'm having. So when I first started, you all know what this is, right? iPhone. Not very successful with trying to rap in squeegee and have this phone holding up. Right after that, we went to I believe it was whatever little camera I got. I forget now. But we've upgraded since then to an Insta360 Ace Pro. This was recommended for its use of this flip-up camera, so I can kind of get a feel of my little selfie actions when I'm kind of trying to teach you guys stuff. But it's okay, but again, I'm having the problem of squeegeeing and I'm getting the vibration, and trying to hold this still kind of negates everything. So one of the functions that kind of got this kind of suggested to me was this particular lens has a facial tracking feature and also gyros that kind of keep it hold still while you're in the middle of working. So I just want to unbox this for you guys real quick and just give you kind of a go around of what to expect when you get one of these. I'm by no means a film and editing person, so I'm kind of going off of what's being suggested here. And we're gonna try it later so you guys can get an idea of what exactly this does. So upon opening this, you see this huge, really soft bag. We've got documentation, blah, blah. Got another little box in here. Go ahead and open this one first. All right, so the first thing I'll tell you, I know this has been out for a while, but I'm a little late to things. It's very light, considering the weight of this one, like the awkwardness was a little, it's bulky, where this one, you can kind of get a good grip. You can kind of hold it, it's firm. It does have a screen rotation on here, so you can actually do horizontal and vertical screens, which is cool. Oh wow, wait a minute. I didn't expect it to be on, okay. We'll go into tripod. So pretty simple, right? Just screw it into the base of, actually not the camera, the extended battery, which we'll open now. So you see you have a little hole here on the very bottom. Screw this in. Pretty self-explanatory. Have a Type-C plug, wrong camera, and pretty much boom. And now you have an actual, no, now you have an actual tripod for it to set up on. I don't know what it's doing now, but we'll take that off real quick. Basically just unclip these. So I thought, oh, wrong button. And clip it from here. Makes things easier. Looks like we also have a spare battery. I didn't read this yet, but I'll get to it. Charge it here, plug it in there. Same as the larger battery right here, just a smaller version. Microphone cover, looks like a squirrel, but yeah, you just plug this right into your enclosed microphone and boom, that's cute. Maybe put like a little raccoon tail on there, kind of. So, looks like Alcantara in here actually. It's kind of really nice. Separate little compartments, easy to store things, and I actually missed something because it's tucked in here really good. They make these very hard to get into. We have a lens.
It's actually a wide angle.
Wide angle lens. 15 millimeter, if that makes sense to any of you. I am not a camera person, so I'm just letting you know what's in here. Then, this tiny one, it's actually a magnet, and that magnet is used to clip right to there so you can kind of hide things. Voila. So, as far as the documentation goes, I think you should read it because I did not. I'm just going through this because you should read things when you get them. It's made in every language, so I'm just kind of skipping through that real quick. All right, so now I'm going to read you some of these instructions on how to work all this fancy software and hardware here. Let's see, we got el dispositivo está restringado. I don't know what that word is. Uso en entonces. No, all right, let's try another one. Now, if you're not interested in learning languages before using this, we have a quick start guide. So maybe use that instead, make your life easier. But I heard about these cool stickers, and of course, you know, we're in the sticker business, so let's look at these because I have plenty of places to put these all over. Wow. There's that one. Then we've got for drone usage. Didn't know that. We've got enriching our lives. Good for something. Wow, they give you a lot. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but oh, all right. So they made a whole little camouflage of the camera and all the parts and everything. They should make a case like this actually and put all your stuff in there. That'd be a good idea. Oh, and then we've got memory cards. So, you know, pretty little cool apparatus stickers that you can place all over everything if you're like me. We'll go throw some on the tool cart and probably on the back of people's cars and see how long it takes for them to find out. Because that's what I do. Got one more box in here. So let's get into this one. And this is actually more papers with 9 million languages on them. This is actually the cover for your camera. So let me make sure this is off. It's actually on now. You're gonna hit that little red button and that's gonna turn everything on and off. Once you hear that click, it's off and you just place it right in here. Ooh. So, and I'm sure it's shock resistant. I'm not gonna try it, but yeah, so there you go. More instructions. Tells you right there. Really self-explanatory. And make sure you peel this off so you can actually see what's going on. So we'll turn this back on real quick. You can actually do the whole little setup mode. We have more QR codes. Skip in 5 seconds. Yeah. All right. So now you can kind of see everything. So we'll just turn that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wow. So it seems like it's pretty intuitive already. I guess you just right out of the box, just point and shoot. I'm kind of interested with this lens though. It's got a little magnet on. Hello. That's cool. Let's see what it does here on the back side. Oh, wow. All right. So we have a whole little fisheye thing going on, which is kind of cool. I just want to take that off real quick and see. That's cool. So it actually just a manual lens you can add to it during or after filming and just gives a whole different vibe. So it's pretty nice. I like that. Then you can flip it on the go and it'll shut off on you like it did on me. Maybe the battery's dead. All right, so enough of all that. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Go try this bad boy out. So welcome to the shop again. If you've never been here, I gotta go tag up my toolbox real quick because that's what we do. We'll put you up here, DJI. You get front row. Yeah. All right, let's get this thing. Oh, see, it's back in Chinese now. All right, let's do English. I think that'll help. Swipe again. And I'm gonna walk you over to our next little project in here. Audi TT. So let's see. So initially moving this around, I'm loving how it's just automatically tracking. I'm not aiming at anything specifically. But even just walking with heavy feet, it's moving very smooth. I really like it. I like the fact that you can just hold this. I don't feel like I'm going to drop it. I don't feel like it's bulky. It's getting hot in my hand. And it's just keeping a steady pulse going around here. I think the one thing I would like to see, all right, so now that we rotated the screen, I'm gonna take this lens off real quick and just see. So it doesn't change it too much. And maybe I should read and I'll find out. I'm just wondering if I tap the screen, will it automatically detect where I'm tapping the screen in relation to the vehicle? And I don't know if it's still, oh, maybe it is. All right, let's see. So this is a project for a customer who is trying to get sponsored by Liqui Moly, as you can see right here. And he's just full track everything, all done at home. He's an Audi tech, so he's got all type of toys in here. But we're going to make the exterior look as nice and beautiful as possible. So it'll be really cool to do this project with a new camera, get some good footage, and I think he's going to be pleasantly surprised. I am. So yeah, I think right now just the way this camera is behaving, I wonder what happens if I start jumping. All right, actually, you know what? We're gonna try the squeegee. I'm just curious. I'm just curious as to what it'll do. So yeah, just with the motion of me doing this, we're not gonna worry about that, that's coming off. But just with the motion of me doing this, I mean, the camera is staying perfectly still. You know, because this is pretty much what we'll be doing. And actually, I'll get a little bit further into it, because why not? I forgot my knife, don't judge me, I just ripped it. We're just gonna put this up here real quick. I lost my squeegee again. So I just wanna get an idea just how steady this camera really can be. We're gonna get this up here. All right, well, that didn't work too well. Either way, it asked me to recenter. So it pretty much knows what it is you're aiming at. I'm actually anxious to see what the playback quality is going to be. But yeah, I mean, we can, I can jump, we can jump. Oh, you know what? I should have got some music in here. We could have done some, we could have done a dance off real quick, but anyway. Well, that's good enough. There we go. So yeah, it's pretty much staying steady. So as you can see, this was one of the originals. This is how I had to do things. And then, you know, you record, you got to move. And, you know, second you put it down, you get all this in here. That's not good. That's not good. So now, you know, between the two of them, this one, it's like, I don't need this anymore. So that's wonderful. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So they did a really good job with this. Worth the price tag? I guess we'll find out. We're gonna shoot the first episode with this camera on that car, and we're gonna see exactly what this price tag is really worth in 2024. Again, I know this camera is not new, but it's new for me because camera-wise, I'm technologically down there somewhere on the floor. And we'll see also how it compares with the previous cameras, which I just now remembered is a GoPro, and the Insta360. We'll see how they compare in usage to how I actually install and record myself at the same time. Or maybe I can just hire somebody to do it, but for right now, this is the way it is. But yeah, I think I'm really liking where this is. I want to see how long the battery charge lasts. I'm on like 68% right now, right out of the box. So that's pretty cool. You open this up, you just start recording, which is amazing. And just see how much battery life I get out of it, because inevitably I'm going to do time lapse where I'm just going to set it and let it do its thing. And I'll probably move it periodically, depending on what part of the car I'm working on. But yeah, I mean, it's a nice fit. It is a little bulky though, with this battery in terms of its size. I mean, you know, maybe it's something where, you know, I don't have the biggest hands, right? But if you're trying to get a good grip on it this way and you're running it horizontal, this kind of gets in the way. So, I mean, you don't want to do this while you're recording, but okay. You don't want to do that while you're recording, but at least you know, hand size, this is where you are. I'm sure most people have bigger hands than me, and this is kind of comfortable. Late breaking news. You can actually record this switching the lens without it shutting off. I didn't know that because I didn't read. So read that, please. Read the papers. Don't go by me. Just read the papers. I'm just telling you what I think about it because I am not a camera person. I'm a wrap person. I do wraps. All right, guys, so thanks for unboxing this wonderful new camera with me. I want to try to have more content with this moving forward with the next couple episodes. I'll let you know how it works out. Maybe by then I'll read and I can give you more tips on what it actually does, doesn't do, and how to make it work efficiently. I'm going to get ready to start wrapping. So I'm going to set this up on my tripod, which is not made for this camera, okay? I know, male end, female end, in case you guys don't know that by now. This little pointy thing is meant for a different camera, but this is what I got right now. Sponsored by a new tripod, thank you. We're just gonna screw this up here. Hold that down. There you go. We forgot something. So, real quick, I wanna show you these microphones because I got ahead of myself and we need to backtrack. Sorry, DJI, I forgot something. We got another cute little, ooh, sticker. You can't have any. All right, so we got microphones here. So you all guys can hear me clearly. Oh, wow. This is like a Fort Knox case. This is like serious. So I don't know. Press to unlock. I read this time. Ooh. All right, that's sexy and everything's glowing already. Kind of looks like a bomb getting ready to go off, actually. I got this because I was reading reviews on Best Buy and then Amazon and then Google search because I'm thorough. And this came up highly recommended for the amateur, which is what I am. So now when the anarchy starts in here, I can get it all recorded for everyone who's participating. So it's pretty cool. So we'll try these and I'll give you my feedback on that for the next episode. But in the meantime, I want to thank you guys for coming back to my channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will give you all the feedback to these wonderful toys. And DJI, you can gladly drop in a line and tell me what you think of my foolishness. But for right now, I have to go to work because I have to wrap this car. So, deuces.